YouTube subscribers, Monster High fans, and new subscribers. I am actually going to be reviewing both the Monster High Daculaura's Vamptastic room, along with Clear Denial's Gorgeous Vanity. Now, both figures are within the box themselves, as you can see. Dacular doesn't actually have a brick for it to stand on, but Clear Denials does. So with Clear, we got the Serpent type Scepter, I think, and the Coffin Phone. And the same with Daculaura, but she comes with a bat, a skull, and her own eye coffin. I've already taken out the bags, and I'm actually going to keep the bags because I'm going to be building this. I'm building Daculaura's Vamptastic room. And there's a lot of pieces, as I'm showing. This set is kind of big in itself. And the instruction book on how to build the Vamptastic room. This is Chambre Vamptastic. Harrison Vamptastic, Koto Vontosko, Vamptastic room. So I don't know why they got two Vamptastic rooms on the instruction book, but in different languages, as you can see. There's also Stanzaza Vamptastica, Vamptastisch Zima, Padres Gentitia Porocchi, Vamptastici Coma, and don't ask me to translate the other one, but we all know it's Vamptastic room. And don't even ask me how to pronounce all that in the last part, but just put all of them to the side. Mine's going to be turning out like this, so we do have a number of things to actually build and such. I actually love how they include the parts list at the back, which is actually quite helpful. But as you can see, that's one of the pictures. The second one, which is a bit dark, so sorry about the glare. So she does actually come with a single brick to actually stand on. What I would love to see and bring out, and not just set wise, but I do have Frankenstein's set on lay-by, but what I would love for him to bring out would be a Lunar Lagoon set to build. I have Julia Phelps. I have her set sitting up in my wardrobe in storage. So I'm actually going to enjoy building Clears as well. So as you can see, like I said, I do have a brick to stand on. Just it's all different. So I'm going to build this, hopefully in time lapse. Daculaura's in time lapse, hopefully. So it is from Bloks, ages 6 plus, 128 pieces, which I've just shown. So I'm going to start building. Welcome again to the second part of the Dacular Vamptastic room build. I couldn't actually do it in some stop motion and such, but the only nitpick I can actually find is on the character itself. She actually has these little cuffs I actually slide on, though I'm wishing they were one mold. Her hair does come off, but it is actually along with her head and other things as well. Her legs are ball jointed at the knee. They got I can bend at the knee too, but the top parts, there's hip swivel, but top parts, well, where the thigh is, it's mainly just a ball joint on. Her head does sit on a ball joint. The cuffs don't want to actually stay where they are, so I'm gonna have to glue the cuffs in. iPhone, I'm only going to say this, and I'm only going to say this once. All the eye coffins are different colours. Yes, there's black. Cleo has a gold one, but this is actually pretty good. The figure is actually good. It's reminiscent to the web series and the movie as well. But we'll just set Dacular off to the side and bring in the set itself. As you can see, we have the chair. The chair is movable on its own. We have her, I think it's mascara or something here. We have lipstick, we've got the computer or laptop, we have the skull, the candle and the fire, the webs as well. Underneath the desk, here, some more stuff. As we can see, they will all have this little skull that's up top. But don't worry about that. The candle and the barrister, a little window, and of course the coffin itself, which actually opens to reveal a bed with Daculaura's bat and a hidden compartment, actually. So the bat can actually hide. But I'm going to show you how Dacular actually sits in this, and I gotta be very careful. And of course, she doesn't actually want to stay. Why do you not want to stay, Dacular? There we go. Dacular can actually sleep. You got pillows down here which act as cushions. You can virtually close the coffin up, or you can have it open. Enjoying your sleep, Daculara. Because I know I am actually going to try and display this. There's also the dance floor as well, which I haven't gotten, or Claudine's car. Yeah, there's a car as well. I don't have, but I'm going to try and change that to have like a little LCD screen with Monster High playing as a movie on it. So, and this is actually nice, but I would go with a different type of style. I mean, yes, I would keep the I would have made the coffin into one piece instead of just trying to build it, because I'll actually show you around the back. That's the only nitpick I can find. They have not done the door or arch or the hatch for the hidden compartment, which you cannot swing about when Dacular is actually in. The bat is actually pretty good. That is the mirror that we actually seen, but this is the only nitpick. Mega Bloks, what the hell happened to the window frame? I'm gonna call it. What happened to this part? This just, it does not sit. As you can see, there's a gap here, a gap around here, and what am I gonna do with something that kind of just doesn't want to stay together? And along with this, along here as well, as you can see, these aren't actually, you get 2 of these ones, and actually you get 4 of them, 2 of these, and they are not solid, so I'm just a bit pissed off at that. Also, this brick here is not the same coloured brick. There is this one. There are a few of the others, so I virtually had to use, that one's not either. I virtually had to use different coloured bricks in this, and this does not even look remotely like what's on the box, brick colour wise, for where the coffin is. Around it, I should say. It does not even look remotely like it. So that's another nitpick I can find. What we get on the box and what we got to build with does not add up correctly. I mean, yes, we have the box art, which is from the display piece, but what we got to build with in Bloks does not match. That's another nitpick. That's a fail on quality control. It's the same with the back, with the hatch not being quality control checked. So these, like I said, it's not quality control check for the frame that we have to use. The frame was not quality control checked to see if it actually fitted. So I'm going to have to go into Mega Bloks about this. I'm going to show them, the video is going to be shown to them about this part, about the hatch not being in the correct size. Actually, I'm going to show a photo of them. I'll show a photo and send it in to them, because there are a number of bricks that actually don't fit together. And this, where am I meant to put this? Where am I meant to put this brick? This piece. Am I meant to sit it on one of these, away from the coffin? Or can I, the chair does come off, so I can just, can I use it for the chair? Does it fit? Oh, it does. Look at that. Look at that. I'll just sit it there. We'll try and we're gonna have to do it that way. We're gonna spin the chair, and that is a tight. It is actually tight. So the set overall is good. It's just the bricks and the frame for the secret compartment just doesn't add up. And I mean, why have the chair sitting over here when it should be kind of sitting where the desk is? So that's another problem that they should have fixed as well. So it's like, oh, we have no spot to put the chair. Oh, let's just put the chair here. Yeah, it's meant to sit around where the desk is. That's where it's meant to sit. It's meant to sit with the desk, but I don't think they've actually I think they ran out of like things to think of. I mean, if I was in charge of this set, I'd go over it and then change it. So the coffin would be one whole piece with the secret compartment already there. With it's alright. Dacular can also stand on the lid, inside the lid as well. So it's like our own little runway. Yay! The only one I haven't actually built yet is Clear Denial's set. But I wish the cuffs were one piece remade and already on the figure and not just kind of like a 3/4 piece. Because it is actually bothersome just trying to put them without getting them showing that they are not one piece. That's another nitpick. Overall, play-wise, not that many hours you're going to get with this. Display piece-wise, perfect. Just make sure that when you try to actually, and as you can see, you can already see at the back how it actually doesn't sit. You can see at the back as well, but the frame does not sit well. Display wise, yes, it is actually a good display piece. Others may get used out of, and I'm just let it fall after taking this off. Others may enjoy it. I know I'm just going to use it as a display piece. I can't wait to get Frankenstein's one's not on it. I can't wait to get Frankie's one to try and build. I'm just gonna take this set apart and put it away back into its box. And seal it up with C-tape on the lid and put it away with Ghoulias, which I haven't reviewed, but I'm not going to review because the video is screwed up. I'm not going to rebuild it and do the review again. But Ghoulias, I can actually do the review from the box. Cleos, which I will do because it's actually better if I do it this way from the box of Cleos and not actually nitpick that much. But 128 pieces, is it worth it to build? Yes. Is it actually worth the price I paid? Yes. Is it actually worth having this, the instruction booklet, the way it is? Yes, because it is actually like a book. You got your note, you got your section for your notes, you got Daculaura's insert, but here's another little thing as well. You can virtually cut along the line, but you also have a nice little checklist here. So I do have Frankenstein, Laguna Blue, Melody. I don't have Version. I know I got those two. Clear Yelps and the Clear Denial, along with Dacular down here. I don't have this Laguna yet, nor do I have Claudine Wolf yet. So I got a number of Series 1s to actually collect or get as well. So there's two Claudine Wolves, the single one and the one that comes with, I think, the vehicle. I know I got one of these. So I'm just going to grab them. Got the single ones. I do have her. It's her I do not have, so I'm gonna have to look online for her. But I'm gonna turn this into a double review. So I'm just gonna get Daculaura's set out of the way and show off these. These single figures are actually, they're pretty good. So I'll have two Frankensteins. I got Melanie, Spectre von Geest, Vince McFlytrap, and Laguna Blue. So I'm going to be trying to get the rest. Sorry about my camera falling. I really need to get a iPad mini stand. But I'm going to try and get the... I would like to see the rest. And I just had a Hoon. Just try to lose his vehicle. I am actually going to have to try and get Persona to go with Melody. Another Cleo that we've seen. So there's this Cleo down here. So there's my Laguna, my Frankenstein, Melody, Spectra, and Vince McFlytrap. Now their iPhones are all different. Well, I should say the iCoffins. They're all different, so except for Frankie's and Laguna's, they're the same. They're the same iCoffins, which I'm not worried about in itself, because I mean, even Vince McFlytrap's exactly the same as Draculaura's iCoffin. I'm not worried too much about that. Julia Yelp seems to have a black one, so I'm not too worried about that either. At least I know I can... If I lose one, at least I know I have another. So I would love to see the school made into a set. Itself. So I'll be able to put all these in. Be able to put the students in. I would love to have different sets without a figure, so we can use these. Use the single ones themselves. As you can see with Spectra, Her arms are invisible, are clear to non-clear. That's good. Everything is reminiscent to the web episodes and the movies, though we only see Melody and her sister in one web episode. That's about it. But they do also come with a little knick-knack as well. Like she actually comes with a mouse. I'm not sure if you can see the mouse, but they come with different things. So Spectra would come with something. Looks like, I'm not sure what it looks like, but I should actually open this up and have a look. Or not. It looks like she comes with a little, like a seed thing or something. Frankenstein comes with, I'm not entirely sure what she comes with. It kind of looks like a small brush or something. They all come with something that's not entirely for them, but I'm gonna open up the journal. So, they come with a little bracelet. It's a little bracelet type thing. So, come with a bracelet. I'm gonna open up and stick in with Daculaura. So I was right. It is a little bracelet. It's small, it's a little bracelet. I wish it actually came with a mouse. That would have been a lot more better. They all come with bracelets. Bracelets, little base, and the eye coffin. I'm gonna take her out. Yeah. Like I said, they are on ball joint, so it's not that difficult in just slapping their head back on. So, she actually does come with a tail. Rubber tail. The skirt's rubber as well. Ball joint. Knee. So you can probably get a number of poses if the skirt actually allows it. Vest is a different type of plastic than what Daculaura's is, because hers is rubberish, I should say. So I'm just going to put the bracelet on. So I wish the bracelet actually came on the arm itself with all of these single characters. There is a hip swivel, heads on ball joint. Only number of type ways you can actually have her turn her head. Yeah. So I've actually seen Torlai in Series 2 Operetta, and Katie Noir. Not to mention another Cleo. So we are getting more sets of these. And that's my mobile going off. Its head. It can go off its head at me. I don't care. They can actually hold an eye coffin gimmick very sturdy. So you will have to actually get them on, you'll have to try and get them on one foot and then the other, and then just play around until they're actually standing straight. Like I have got them. So Torla is going to be an excellent addition to Melody here. Caddies are perfect on top of the head. And we also have a little checklist of how they actually go. So this one looks like Goya Yelps, which it is. So I don't know why they just gone with the same one. So we've got a nice little checklist of who we've got. So I can cross off Frankenstein, Spectre, Venus, Melody, and Laguna. So, and there is another Daculara and Cleo as well. So I'm going to try and get them. I'm going to try and get them. I'm going to try and get the other 3 of Series 2, because there's only about 4. But I would love to see Claude Wolf and the others, including Heath, Burns, Jekyll, Hyde, and Cleo's love interest as well, which is Deuce, and Laguna's boyfriend as well. So I'm going to take these out from in the Daculara set, because I actually kind of want to keep them in one set until I can get the dance floor, and then they're gonna be in the dance floor itself. So, excuse me while I'm opening up my Monster High single figures. And as you saw, Frankenstein's bracelet came off from the packaging, which I don't mind, because they're all just gonna go straight in with Daculara, because there is going to be enough room. There is going to be enough room with Daculara's set. So, and I'm actually going to show you very quickly how they actually go. So, Melody's just visiting Daculara, got a text. Daculara's happy that Melody's not with Torli. So you can virtually add all the single figures to one set. So you actually have them all grouped together in one set, one room. Though I don't know why the Vamptastic room actually doesn't look fully done. I'm actually going to try and get a lot more Mega Block bricks, so I can actually do a complete rehaul of this set. So if I can do a complete rehaul of this set, because in the instruction book, this is meant to be pink, not white, on one occasion. So if I can redo this whole set of itself, I'll be fine. Because it means I can actually throw out these little bases, so they can actually have somewhere to stand, and not just stand on the bases where you can just move them around. But they are pretty good. Like I said, Melody's tail is rubber, and that's how it actually was. It was actually around this way in the packaging. So I'm gonna take this apart, chuck it back into the box in 3 bags, and then tape it all up.